The human DNA code imprinted in an ancient Greek helmet of 600 BC found in Crete. It's a picture we observed, and it's something curious. It's a bronze representation on a helmet from 650 to 600 BC. It was found in the Holy Aphrate of Crete and is now in the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. So if you're in New York, you can go and see it there. It represents, as we see, two snakes intertwined like those of the sage in the shape of the DNA, in which to the right and left of the figure are the sons of Boreas, Zitis, and Calais, who were flying on foot. You can see they have wings on their feet, which means they were flying for some reason. Now, in the caption, the image, we see that they're referred to as demons, but who called them demons, since the local myths are insufficiently known to clarify what this image symbolizes, and that so far the explanation of the symbolism has not been determined. But observing this interesting show carefully, we find that there is undoubtedly something special and curious. They are what appear to be like two intertwined snakes, symbols of positive and negative energy, and that these energies, symbolized by the snakes, are intertwined and face each other like those of the sacrifice, without a bar in the middle. It's exactly the shape of the genetic code of the DNA. Kindly support my Patreon account, since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. And here we see it very clearly again. Again, this is to be found in the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Now, these humans, reportedly located to the right and left of the snakes, hold the snakes by the neck with one hand, while their faces are show that they have some kind of a disguise. Now, their feet with winged sandals represents the press on the hooves, making it obvious that they are together in a dance movement of a special ritual, I would say. The disgust on the faces from the snakes, the disgust on these entities from what they observe from the snakes, may be the moment of some movement of their supernatural dance. Feathers hang from the back of their legs with straps, as well as on their legs, which suggests something super sensitive and self-existent. There is intense action, the dance of ecstasy, and spiritual ascension with the two energies, the negative and the positive, in the movement of transcendental approach, thus creating the third energy, a result of the duality, which represents that of some kind of a higher spirit. It is man himself, the entity with the divine spirit within him, the piece of energy that came from the union of male and female. Now, here it's worth paying attention to the detail that exists at the bottom, showing that there are 2 lions under the tails of the snakes, with their heads facing each other. Their faces, as they face each other, become one. 2 lions with one face verify and justify, I could say, the above theory, that the 2 energies become one, coming from the majestic divine and the result of duality. The image of this representation of the helmet, it's understood that it represents the genesis of the human being with the symbolism of the DNA code, which was recently discovered in 1996 by the scientists of our time, while our ancient ancestors knew about this perhaps 2,500 years before us, after mentioning Heraclitus and Empedocles. So it's obvious that perhaps our ancient ancestors had more knowledge and more minds, more knowledge of ancient technology than the people of our time recently found. This is from an expert of the book titled Following This in the Footsteps of the Snake, 2010 edition. by Maria Nicoludaiki Rozzieri, and I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.